Hello, it's Alex again, or Blind Eye, or whatever you want to call me. Welcome back. It's June 1st. Happy Pride Month, everyone who celebrates that. It's pretty awesome. Um, yeah, I'm bisexual, so that's like kind of gay. But yeah, I hope everyone's been doing good. All my people watching this, all you guys. There's a few, right? Hope so. So I watched the Backrooms today. Yeah, I got lunch before, I got sushi, which was pretty good, and I watched the movie, then came back home, and who did I see it with, guys? Who did I see it with? Ooh, my ex. Ooh, my ex. I saw it with my ex. I guess we are still friends. It's weird, right? It's weird. Because, like, when we broke up, right, we were supposed to hang out later in the week, but then she broke up with me. And I was like, so we're not doing that. That's what I assumed. I assumed it's over and you never want to see me again, honestly. But I was like, okay, so, and then we were supposed to hang out on a Friday, right? And it was like Thursday, and she was like, are we hanging out tomorrow? And I was like, what? I thought we were like done. And I was like, why, you don't want to be my friend? And I was like, oh, you were serious? Yeah, sure. Yes. Let's hang out. I guess you could. So we're gonna do it today. I'm low-key a bum. I don't got a car. She had to come here. Damn, I'm a bum, dude. But it's okay, because I'm working, and I'm doing my best to get a car before the end of the summer. Saving up. Gonna sell all my shit if I have to. I need a car. Because we only have like one car at home and my parents need it. So I can't really use it ever. But, whatever. Because they got jobs and stuff. Jobs. Who needs a job? I work like 20 hours a week, odd topic. Like, that's all you need. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah. Saw whether it was pretty. The sushi was good. But you know what though? Like, don't, like, I'm not a total, like, bum though. I paid for the tickets, and I paid for the food. And she got a drink at the movie theater, and I paid for that too. Okay, so you know, she had to drive, but I was able to pay. Still, it's embarrassing. Anyways, the movie was good. It was like, I don't know, it was good, I guess. It felt like a YouTube video, if that makes sense. It felt like a short film, like a YouTube short film. It felt like an ARG video. Like it felt like something that like Wendigoon or something, I don't know, would like cover. Like, it didn't feel like a movie. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it was interesting and it was very visually appealing. Like, Kane Parsons did an amazing job, and all that whole creative team, did an amazing job recreating the back rooms in real life. It was creepy. It looked real. It looked really cool. The way it looked was perfect. Like, no criticisms at all on the way it looked and the way the creatures looked. It was cool. But just, I don't know. Like, how do you make a movie out of that, right? That's what I thought when I saw the trailer for it. At first, I was like, how are they gonna make a movie for that? It doesn't make any sense. The whole point of the backrooms is that there's nothing there. Well, there's like the entities or whatever, right? But the whole point is that it's like you're just lost forever. And that's like what's scary about it. Is the uncertainty of what's in there. And that's a scary concept and a scary thought. And could be transformed from like other media into like other forms of media. But a movie, I just don't think a movie was the way to go. But it was good. Like, I couldn't bring myself to hate it just because I recognized how much work had to be put into it. And I was like, like they made a movie. And he's like, what, 19 or something? He's really young. And he made a movie. That's insane. So it's like, it's better than anything I could do. So I can't hate on it. I just wasn't really something you could make a movie out of, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you could, I don't know. But yeah. Oh my god, bro. I'm smitten. Yeah, I still like her. I was like kind of starting to like I was convincing myself and telling myself like I have to stop liking her, right? Like it's done. I don't want to think about her anymore. It's done, right? Right? Like, I was like working on that, and I was working on losing the way I felt about her and just being like, it's chill, like we're friends, and I'll find someone that loves me and focuses on me, right? And like I was thinking about it in my head, and I was like, yeah, like looking back on things, it's kind of messed up that you kind of essentially love bombed me, and then whatever, right? All went away as soon as I saw her again. All went away. Like that, dude. Like all the progress that I had done on like not thinking about her, like that. Like I got in her car and I saw her and I just gone. I heard her laugh and I was like, I couldn't stop fucking giggling and smiling like a fucking moron, dude. I was so happy. God, I'm never gonna. No, I am. I'll stop liking her eventually. But it's just, dude, bro, I really like her. And I feel that we still care about each other a lot. And that she does care about me. But look, you guys, I'm a little delusional. I'm kind of, I've, what I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm like, what if, like, she isn't ready for a relationship yet, but one day she will be, and it'll be me. That's, bro, that's a terrible way to think about it. I shouldn't. I know. It's bad. It's not good. When I was leaving the house, right, and my mom was like, where are you going? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna hang out. And she was like, with who? And then she saw her car, like, pull up, and she was like, be careful. And I was like, I know. And I was really, like, I was kind of like, defenses were up, bro. When I left, I was like, yeah, you're right. I will be careful. I know. I will. Acting a fool as soon as I got in that car, as soon as I saw her face, bro. But you don't understand. She is the sweetest laugh and the most beautiful eyes in the world. It's insane. She has the eyes of a freaking angel. I can't describe how beautiful she is to me, and how just warm. I don't know what to say, man. I'm kind of crazy about her. But I had a really fun time. It was good. So, what do I rate that movie? I rate it, I would say 6 out of 10. Let's say 7. 7 out of 10, just, it gets an extra point just of how impressive it was visually. They did a really good job. It looked really cool. Just wasn't that great of a movie. Like the story and the characters and stuff. Like they were good, they just didn't grab me, I guess. The therapist was the best one, by far. She was the best character. And there was like points that was like, it got a little spooky sometimes, but not really. It was not a very scary movie at all. It was unnerving at times, but I feel like there should have been more horror. Right? Because I feel like when you do introduce the monsters, the whole point is that like if you meet a monster, you're dead. Right? Like they're so just they're just so dangerous that it like you can't even compete, right? Or whatever. Like the only thing you can do is run. And if you do run, then like you gotta keep running, right? But I don't know. I just kind of it just didn't. The backrooms didn't feel dangerous in the movie. They didn't feel dangerous enough, I guess. But but yeah, good day, all things considered. I guess that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I don't really know what I want to do too much with this channel. I created it because there was so much in me. There were so many feelings inside of me, and I needed to get them out. And this was like a diary, I guess, like a, you know, yeah. I mean, I'll upload stuff still, but I hope no one expects too much, I guess. Don't expect too much. Because this is just, I'm just a dude talking into a camera. I would like to create, like, I have a lot of hobbies. I would like to upload, guitar covers, or, show off my music collection, or do sketchbook tours, because I draw a lot. I'm an artist. Maybe I'll play a game or something. But this is just kind of a motivator to like do things and like live my life, because I was stuck. I was very, very stuck, and I didn't know what to do. And I felt like if I got this out of me, I'd be able to start moving again. And I think it's been working. I have a feeling that as much as I want to hope, and as much as I'm just begging in my mind, like, please, just let her love me again. I think I need to stop focusing on that. And I think I need to just live my own life now. And if it happens, and we do, then, I don't know, I'll be very happy. I can tell you that. And if it doesn't happen, then I'll need to be okay with that. Because I think I haven't been single in a while, to be honest with you. And I think I kind of started to get into this thing where I just was kind of someone's boyfriend, and I would need that for validation and attention, and I lost the ability to be comfortable with myself, to be completely honest with you. Because even when I was by myself, I was like, I'm not alone. Because there will always be someone that I can go to, right? Well, I'd be like, okay, like if I'm by myself, like I know that it's temporary, and I can just be like later that day, or the next day, or in the next few days, boom, there'll be someone there that wants to see me. And, well, obviously it's someone I want to see then. Because I love loving people. When I love someone, I love them very much, and I do everything I can to be as loving as possible, because I love loving, and I love making people happy, especially the people that I love. You know, go a little overboard sometimes, you know, from the wallet gets a little light, because I love, I don't know, I just really like loving people, and I don't know, I think I just need to be okay with not having anyone to love romantically for a while, and just focus on loving people in my family and platonically, because that is just as important, if not more so. Well, I don't know. I don't know about more so. I don't really know what's the most important form of love, but it's all very important, right? And yeah. I could record some skating videos. I'm terrible at skateboarding, but it's fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to take this thing outside more. Record my world beyond my room, I guess. But yeah. It's just what my life is like today. But I'm worried, man. Like, this summer's already kind of going the way every summer I've ever had goes. I hate summer. I can't lie, I hate it. I hate summer so much. Every time I just get trapped in this loop of waking up late, staying in my room all day, then just waiting for it to be nighttime so that I don't feel guilty that I'm in my room. And I'm just alone and here, always. That's what every summer is like. That's what happens to me every summer. And then I get weird and alone and paranoid that nobody wants to see me when I don't ask to see anyone, really. I just kind of wait. That's what I have to do. That's what I tend to do a lot. I tend to wait on other people to come to me, because I'm scared that if I go to them, they're not gonna want to. They're gonna be like leave, bro. I don't want to hang out with you. I need to know that someone wants me first before I tell them I want them. I guess I have a tendency to do that. Because I'm just scared of someone being like, no, I don't. I'm getting better at it though. But it's scary, man. Because I just don't want to be a bother to anyone. I do that. I try my best to stay out of people's way. I feel guilty over everything. When I when I'm like about across the street and a car comes, if I'm by myself, nearly every time, like 9 times out of 10, I will pretend to just go another way on the sidewalk I'm already on, so that the car doesn't have to stop and like wait for me to cross the street. And then as soon as the car like is around a corner and they can't see me anymore, I cross the street. I don't know why. I hate being seen and noticed and recognized, especially if it could even remotely be like, ah, dude, like what the hell? Like get out of the way, like cross the street faster. I don't know. Because I wouldn't think that. No one thinks that way unless they're really pissed off. I'm just really scared of someone being like, dude, no. Leave me alone. Dude, no, I don't like you. Dude, no, I don't, I don't want that. Yeah, it's not great. It's another communication issue I have. I'm just scared. I'm just a very anxious person. Wow, this went off the rails. This went very... What the hell am I talking about? What the hell are you talking about? The rapist almost the black bone. I'm not no goddamn pedophile. Anyways, yeah. Probably record a final showcase later. Today, maybe? And I can record that and upload that so y'all can see. I don't include the CDs too. I don't have the cases for all my CDs because some of the cases are in my apartment, but I can just show you my like CD case, like my CD like library when I go on there. But yeah. I'm going to Michael's later today. Gonna get a bunch of stuff for like DIY projects because I've been really interested in that recently. I've bleached a couple shirts before, but I want to get into dyeing stuff, dyeing garments, and I want to go to the thrift store and like upcycle stuff from there. If you can't tell, I love the thrift store. So much of my clothing is from the thrift store. All my clothes are either from concerts or from thrift stores. Pretty much all of them. Very few things are from like an actual store. I mean, my jeans are from like Zoomies, which by the way, Zoomies is so expensive. I rarely ever have Zoomies money. And I kind of don't like Zoomies because of what they do to like smaller skate shops. They kind of like force them out. They tend to do that, which is not cool. And then they leave too, and it's like, so skaters just don't have a community and a place to go anymore. That's not cool. Yeah. I work at Hot Topic. I do not buy Hot Topic stuff. There was this one 9 Inch Nails shirt I wanted, but it's like never in store, and I don't feel like getting it online. But yeah, so like for example, my shirt right now, 15 Rima. If y'all saw my video about music I like, y'all saw I have that CD. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I hope y'all don't mind these kind of videos. That is just me talking. Me personally, I like those videos. I go to sleep to those videos of people just talking, because it's calming. And I listen to it when I draw, and I listen to it like it's kind of what I'm going for. Just because sometimes when you're focusing on other stuff, it helps to have just noise in the background, I guess. And I'm just a dude talking. And I'm talking about my own life, and you don't really know me. You don't know me. So, like, I doubt you really care. So, it's just a nice background noise, right? I don't know. I hope so. Anyways. I hope you all have a good day, have a good month, have a good week. And there's also a replacement for. I have a radio show back at my place, back at my college. I run a radio show, like once a week, where I play alternative music on the radio. I miss it. Because it's the same kind of thing. Like, it just feels nice to talk and know that maybe someone's listening, but they're not going to respond. I can say whatever I want without, like, a fear of saying, like, the wrong thing, I guess. Well, no, I don't know. Without a fear of feeling like I'm talking too much. Because, like, I'm the only one that can talk. You can't talk. So if you think I'm talking too much, why are you watching the video? Or if you think I'm talking too much, why are you listening to the radio? For music, so that doesn't count. But you know what I mean. It's like, whenever I talk to people in real life, like normal conversations, I'm so worried. I kind of tend to be quiet because I'm so worried of talking too much. But, like, I can't talk too much on here, because if I don't talk, no one else will. It'll just be silence. You know? Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video here. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye.